nice. I was standing there silently. That's just it. That's the awkward side of the intro.
Guys, what's up? It's your boy Chuckles here.
And Isaiah.
Bringing you another loadout in our Extreme Loadout series. Today we're looking at CQB based loadouts. Alright, so as you can see, Isaiah is our lovely mannequin for today. So we have it all set up. Now this isn't the be all end all. As I've said before, this is just something that either of us would ideally run, or is usually generic enough that it would work with numerous amount of people. So first we're going to start off with the gun, get this thing out of the way. So we're starting off with the VFC AVALON caliber CQC. This one's really nice. Surprisingly, it's not as heavy as the full-length one, but it's nice because it's key-mod, so you can cut down the amount of rail space that you have, but it's a full metal gun, so you really have that. VFCs are high performance, these Avalon series are the new kids on the block. You have a red dot optic, which is good for quick target acquisition, but backup, flip-up sights just in case anything happens. And then you have a grip, just so that it's nice of you to have something to grab onto, just for security's sake, so you have a really firm grip over your gun. And then we have a Night Evolutions, the Bravo replica of the M600 that Surefire does, with the pressure switch mounted to the rail up top. Because of how the grip is set up, that's how it's going to be. It's really easy just to manipulate target acquisition. Going to be super simple. Boom. Alright, so guns out of the way. Now we're going to take the loadout from top to bottom as per usual. Up top, Isaiah had on the Dye i5 mask with the Onyx lens. These things are really nice. You can adjust them in the back, just like you could on a maritime helmet. Just really nice, get it tight, secure. Changing out the lenses is super easy. They use the i4 lenses. They have a bunch of other cool little things that kind of go along with them, but that's for another day. Alright, up top, Isaiah has on an Extreme Airsoft hat. Best bet for you to do is to just wear a backwards hat. Protects the top of your head, protects the back of your neck, so you have coverage. You don't have to worry too much about being shot on the top of the head. Don't. Down here we have the TMC JPC replica in black, so it's very nice, really low profile, doesn't really have anything that could really get in the way. Of course the Extreme Airsoft patch, because we just have to be everywhere. Moving down to the front panel. So what you have here is a triple kangaroo integrated magazine pouch. So it'll hold 3 M4 mags, probably a few less of any standard mags. M4s are just really good, compatible, accessible. A lot of reasons to run an M4 over anything else. Inside we have the Amoeba Magazines, the high grade 140 round mid caps. These are really high quality. They fit, they feed in all sorts of guns that have problems like 416. Sometimes are really picky and finicky. So this is a good way to remove any variables. They'll work in just about anything. Boom! Alright, now you turn over to the side slightly to see this Enola Gay smoke pouch, which actually is holding a cyclone grenade. So this is good. It's just impact-based grenade, power off green gas. BB's in the bottom, pop it off, go in, just toss it lightly in a room, drops, and it has like a 270 degree area effect. So it'll hit somebody for sure, as long as they're hiding in that room from you. Alright, now we'll just go around back. So behind him, Isaiah just has a standard Lancer tack, black dump pouch. It's easy, it's accessible, so it's right in the middle of his back, so no matter what way he has to reload, he will be able to access the pouch just as easily, and he's not at a disadvantage. Now, moving on to his sidearm, Isaiah has a KJW STS-5. It's a Spartan KJW series pistol. It's a high kappa. Why we pick the high kappas? Because it's a gun. High kappas, you can get them in standard caps or high capacity magazines, extended magazines, and generally they'll hold 20 plus BBs. So that gets you a lot more shots, something that you can really rely on if you have to fall back to that. That's an option that you have. It uses green gas and CO2 mags, which are pretty cool. It's held in by a sight tac 5.1 holster. Those things are really solid. You can mount them to your belt, molly, whatever, but it's really nice. There's nothing else on this side, so it's really easy for him to just pull it out. There's nothing in the way of him doing that. Isaiah does something a little different than most people do. Isaiah actually has right now, he has on some toe shoes. They're very interesting, and they're definitely not boots. Isaiah, why do you wear toe shoes in contrast to maybe me, like I wear my narrow boots?
They're super comfortable, and you can be super sneaky with them. They're my ninja shoes. Done.
Then, first hands, Isaiah just has the Mechanics Impact. They're like the 2012 model. These are really nice. I have a pair, been running them for 5 years. Haven't had any problems with them. Only problems I have because I modified them with dates, but that's fine. Up top, Isaiah has a Tiger Stripe combat jacket, which is really nice, and I mean, it looks really sharp against the black kit. That's what I would personally run. Honestly, indoors, if you're CQB, it doesn't really matter what you wear for color for the most part. Somebody's going to be able to see you no matter what you're wearing, whether I'm wearing all black or all gray. You're always going to be at a disadvantage just because the engagement distances are so close. It's easier to identify somebody rather than being in the woods and being like, oh man, what is that over there? I don't know. Exactly. So problem solved right there, buddy. Okay? So you can wear whatever you want. That's the cool thing about CQB is you can kind of put on whatever you want to put on and make it your own. Be yourself, fam. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another Extreme Loadouts. Again, this is our CQB loadout. Remember, this isn't the be-all end-all. This is just something that we would run and we find is really ideal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. What do you think of the loadout? What do you do for your own loadout? Leave it in the comments below. Let us know. If there's anything you want to see, also hit it up in the comments. We thank you guys so much. This has been Chuckles, Ninja, and Ninja, and we'll see you guys next time. And then off to the side, we have, after you, sir, we have the STS-5. This is a high capo model by KGB.